Hello fellow nerds, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. What have we got today? Today we have got Combat Patrol 75, which just arrived today. Looking forward to building this. What have we got inside? We've got the blueprints for the how to build the field ordnance battery. We have also got instructions how to... I was going to get away with it splitting. It's bloody done it again. You swines. That's not an ordnance battery, that's some orcish. What's that? There's a mechacopter down there, and I don't know what that is. Looks like a Morkanaut or something. What's this? As a war boss. That might come in handy, actually. I've got a lot of orcs that I need to assemble and paint. I'm actually in the middle of making a painting video, which will be my first ever painting video. Yeah, these are nowhere near finished yet. I'm doing the Runt, Herd and Gretchen. Keep your eyes peeled for a video on that. What have we got? We got a little short story involving Space Marines, Astra Militarum. Who are they fighting against? Somebody. I'll have a read of that. Then we've got... so annoying, every single issue. It's really not acceptable, that. And then as usual, we've got a couple of campaigns at the back. Astra Militarum and Astra Militarum versus Orcs. Astra Militarum versus Leagues of Votan. And then the Warhammer's most favourite combat patrol ever, the Genestealer Cult. What else did we get with this? We also got some cards, some scenery. And some objectives. And obviously we've got these data sheets. I think jackals are in one of the upcoming combat patrols. Oh, look at that. It's one of the armored sentinels. Maybe it's a hint that they're going to be giving us one of those. That'll be amazing. Looking forward to that. Right, let's put that to the side there. Got the sprues, obviously. We're going to build these. Let's get the instructions open. Let's grab my clippers, which are up here. And my glue. Let me know what you think of the new view, the top-down view. Should be a bit clearer. I'm using my my phone to record this instead of the GoPro. Right, let's have a look at this. What do we need? We need... oh wow, the numbers are all over the place. We need 5, 8, and 12. I don't... oh, there's a 5. Eight. 8 is there. Careful with these. I think I need to cut that there. And we need a 12. Where are you? There you are. Hopefully this is able to zoom and change, we get a clearer look at what I'm doing. So that goes on there like that, right? Yes, I think. Seems to go on there pretty nicely. We'll splotch some glue in that little hole there then. And we'll stick a bit of glue on in the hole this end as well. These are tiny. Probably if I put it on straight though, wouldn't it? There we go. What's next? 1, 2, and oh wait, no. We need the other side. What's this? 5, 7, 11, 6. 5, 6, 7, and 11. So 5 was the little roundy things. Where are they? That is the wrong. No, it's not the wrong sprue. There we go. 5. It's dropped it already. Where'd it go? Here you are. 6, 7, 11. Where are you, 6? There you are. Seven and 11. 11's there. No, that's 10. Yeah, 7 and 11. Wait, that must be 7. That's 10. Right, okay, that is 7. Be careful on that bit, because it almost looks like you're supposed to cut that bit off as well, but you're not, so don't do that. You're going to ruin your model before you've even started. 11. 11, 11, 11, there you are. We're at 10 subscribers now, guys. Appreciate you all. That's about 9 more than I thought I'd get. Maybe I'd get like a Sympathy family subscriber. My brother. Or my mum or something. It's just nice to chat with some of you in the comments. Like I say, I'm new to this community. It's nice to start becoming part of it a little bit. Quite a few comments on threads from all over the world. Didn't realise how global Warhammer was. It's a British company, isn't it? But it's proper global. I've been I've been typing. Asia, America, a lot of European countries, and obviously England. I think that goes on like that. Yes, it does. So that's a little bit tricksy. I guess glue. A little bit of glue in there. And there. And just stick that on like so. Is that how that's supposed to go? Okay. Hopefully that is okay. I'm not convinced. I'm not convincing myself, let alone you guys. Right, I think that's all right. Right, what do I need now? 1, 2, and 3. I think they're on here. Yes, I see one. Let's just get those out of the way just a second. Not there. So we've got one. OCD's kicking in now. My mat's not lined up properly with the stitching at the bottom of the desk. Line that up. Okay, what do we need? 2 and 3. Those are the wheels. They're over here. I saw them. Yes. There's 2. And 3. Glue them on. Probably didn't even need glue. They pressed quite firmly on there. Okay. There we are. Right, what's next? 4 and another 5. So that's going to be the last 5 then, isn't it? Because there were only 3 of those. So there we are. Four, some sort of pedal or something. 4. Like I'm missing something here. Oh no, that's right, it goes there. Okay. So that just goes in there, right? Yes. Oh no, wait, does that go the other way? No, it does not go the other way. Okay. Let's get a little bit of glue in there. And in there. And plonk that in there. Is that the brake or something? The little wheel goes on the end here. Sometimes I feel like it's almost like Lego a little bit, this, isn't it? Perhaps that's why I'm such a fan of this, because I love a little bit of Lego as well. Although I haven't built any Lego for a long time. There we go. Okay, so what do we need now? 13 and 14. There's 13. Almost clipped that the wrong way around then. I always like to have that flat bit flush with the part I'm cutting out. So that's 13. 14. What does 14 look like? No, it's not jumping out at me. Let's have a look over here. I don't think it's on there. That seems to be mostly parts of a human. Okay, it's not there. Where are you, 14? Quit playing hard to get. There's 15 and 16. 18. 13. 14 there. Little one in the corner. Little sneak. Okay. That appears to go there. No, there. Okay, yeah. With you. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue in there. A little scrape. Goes in there like that. And then that goes right on the end. Ooh, I put a little bit too much in that. And I threw the piece across there. You get a little look at my tattoo. My unfinished tattoo. Which I really do need to get finished. Okay, so that... Ooh, stuck my finger. That is that. That's coming along. It's coming along nicely. So here we go. Canvas over. I always like to peel these out. Let's put all of these in a folder, I think, at some point. They are part of the collection. They come as part of a special order. Right, so that... looks like that goes under there. Like that. Oh, okay. How far apart, though? Don't glue it to the base. Okay. In fact, where are the bases? I don't... Maybe it's in the other pack. It's certainly not in this one. Okay. They're on there pretty solidly anyway. They might not need glue. They look like they're as wide apart as they can go on that, so... I mean, they close up like that. I can't imagine that's how you would have them when you're firing the gun. You'd have them wide, wouldn't you, for that extra grip for when it fires off and doesn't just like zoom back. Okay. 100mm base. Well, yeah, that's certainly not in the pack I've just opened. Unless I dropped it on the floor or something. Did I? No, I did not. Let's have a look. Is it in the other pack? Yes, it is. There's 2 in there. Alright, let's build this dude. We want what? We want some body parts. Yeah. I'm going to put that up there. Just out of the way. So we want 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So 39 to 44. This is where the fun begins, where we start trying to hunt these parts out. 39 is there. Always right next door. One is there. Where's 42? 42 is there. 43 and 44. 43. 44. And ahead of my choice, what we got? 55, 56, 57, 58. Let's have a little bit of a closer look at that. I think we're going to go with 55. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully that focuses. I can't really see. 55 I'm going to go with. I quite like that head. It's got the goggles on. Looks like something out of G.I. Joe. There he is, 55. Right, lovely. Let's get him glued together. So for some reason this is saying glue the legs to the front first. That does not seem like a wise idea, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to glue the body together first. Surely that gives you more Let's just see how that goes together. So if I glue the body together first, where are the legs going to go? Perhaps we won't do that. Oh no, it's actually better to glue the legs on first because they go inside like that. Okay. I stand corrected. Let's get a little bit of glue inside those legs. Hey, look at me thinking I know better than the instructions. This is how we get into all sorts of trouble, isn't it? It's typical, typical man thing to do, isn't it? I know better than IKEA. I don't need those instructions. Although, to be fair, the instructions for IKEA aren't particularly great, are they? They're not terrible. Well, some of them are. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is that? I've missed a huge part of that. That needs to be clipped off immediate without pinging in the eye. Oh gosh, we've missed it both sides. That's terrible. Oh, okay. My thumb saved me. So 41 on the arm. Right, let's stick the glue in the little hole. I'm suddenly realising I need to cut my nails. They're getting long again. There we go. It's on there nicely. Lovely job. And then plonk his head in. My man is ready to ride into, well, maybe not ride, maybe just sit and shoot. Let's get you out of the way. What do we want next? When do we want it? Now. 19 and 20. No 21? Okay, 19. I'm going to guess those are on here. I'm going to guess wrong. Are they on this one? No? What? Oh, it's there. No, wait, that's 21. What? Ah, there they are, 19 and 20. They're smaller. I thought they were bigger for some reason. So we've got 19 and 20. And then the gun, which looks like it needs to go in between those two, so I won't glue them in place just yet. I'll get this gun built first. So we need 22 to 25. So we've got 22 here. $23. 24 and 25. There's 25, that little tiny thing up there. 24 is this one here by the looks of it. What's that, the little door at the back of the gun after you've put the shell in? That's probably called something. Somebody knows what that's actually called. Okay. Let's glue that together then. So that's going to go like that by the look of things. That's right, isn't it? And then that goes in there. Oh, cool. Yeah, let it closes and where's that little, oh, there it is, little lever. Where's the little lever go? Where the oh, wow, that's supposed to go in there like that. That's not going to stay in there. Okay, okay. What are we dealing with here? So let's put some glue along these edges. Got a sturdier hand today, that's for sure. He says, and then goes over the edge. Now, oh shit, I'm going to put that together, then quickly get that in there before it actually glues together. Really don't want that to glue, so I'm hoping that hasn't got any. Then we need a little tiny bit of glue in there, just enough for that lever to go there like that. Love it. Now, where do those little mounts go? First of all, we need to clean up under there. Clean up in aisle 2. Guys, I know I keep saying that, but I really do need to get one of those flipping sander things. The mold one is shite, that came with the Ultimate Starter set. That's how I started my Tyranids, the Ultimate Starter set, and all of the Ultramarines. Although I kind of wish that I had not painted them blue. Kind of like the look of what are the black ones? What are they called now? Yeah, I mean, I guess we're gluing on there. Why have I forgot what they're called? The Black Space Marines. That's really bad. Right, what angle do these go at? It looks like the rounded part goes to the front, so that goes on that. And that goes the other side. I'm going to want that gun in the... Oh shit, don't glue that yet. How am I going to do this? I want that gun... Would have been better if I just put one like that, wouldn't it? There we go. Well, I want that angled down more. Like that. Oh, I nearly dropped it then. Okay, so my guy sits on here, apparently. In which case we'll stick a little bit of glue on. In fact, let's stick on his feet. And his ass. There we go. Oh, I love these. They're so good. Right, what have we got? He's on there, he's ready to go. Loving it, loving it. Right, we need 17 next, which is up here. Let's just put him out of the way so we don't drop something on his head. So what do we need now? 101, 102 and 98. I think they're on the other sprue, aren't they? Certainly 101, 102. Oh yeah, look, there's 102. In fact, there's 202s. We only need one of them though, by the looks of it. 101. But they misnumbered them. I don't see 101. I see another 102. I'll look over here. And they go into 98, which is there. Oh, there's 101. So we've got 98. And it looks like 101 goes in the bottom of that. Guess that doesn't matter which way that goes around, because it's the same. So it looks like that glues in there. And then I guess that goes on top of... Okay. Let's slap some glue on the bottom of this. Uh-oh. There we go. And then I guess we'll stick some glue in there. Next to it. Maybe across the bottom there. I don't know. And then we'll sling that shell in there. She landed perfectly. I don't know whether you guys saw that or not. It landed pretty perfectly. Happy with that. So we need 99, which is the lid. It's over here. And glue that so that it's slightly open. I have to hold that for a little few seconds, I think. Although it usually catches pretty immediately, this glue, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't today, because it has to be a jerk. Why is that not going in the second hinge? Let me just pick that up. I really, really, really don't want to be moving this around too much. Because they're going to be very delicate, I would imagine. Okay, that's not working. What can I put against that to hold that open just for a second? Let's balance you like that. In the final model, the lid of this crate is being held by one of the crew. Keep this part to hand so that when you assemble the crew member in step 6, you can use it to get the angle of their arm just right. I do wish I'd read that about 10 seconds earlier. Let's just hope the arm works out nicely. Right, what do we need here? We need 90. Let's hope that that works out nicely. I suspect it's not going to, but there we go. And why did we cut this off? I guess that goes on in a minute. In fact, it does, so we can see down here. Right, okay, so what do we want? We want 90, 90. That's over here. We also need 89 and 91. There's 89. Oh, we've cut that really poorly. Had the thing around the wrong way. Wouldn't ease it. What was that? That was 89. So we need 91. Just there. '92, '93, '94, '92, '93, '94. Love it when they're all together like that. And then ahead we can pick 87, 88, 96, or 97. A closer look at that. It's going to be 87, I think. You guys can see that. Where are we? There we are. We're going to go with 87. Sometimes a head just screams out to you. Where's 87? Where's 88? You'd think it would be over with the rest of the model. But it's not. There he is over here. What's this thing? 94. That was the little book thing, wasn't it? Yes, or the map, or whatever that is. Instructions. Calling in the artillery. Right, okay. Best way to do this, glue the legs together first, apparently. We're not going to argue with them anymore. We're going to let them lead us. No. Dude, what the frig? There we go. Why is there a little gap in his ass? No, 90 on the back. Why is my glue being funky? Oh, hello. Got a bit carrot. Oh, hello. What's going on here? I think I've cut the bit off that's supposed to direct the. There we go. Direct the arm, I think. Like that. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done here? we've mounted the plastic. There we go. That was just a bit of glue from my finger. Let's get his head put in. And then finally we'll put his hand on. Why is that not? Oh, it is. Let's make sure we've got that hand on the right way around. I'm not sure why they've done this like this. That does not look right at all. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. I had it all wonky. So these all go on the stand. So this dude's going to be going over here like this. So this is going to look something like this on the stand, by the looks of things. There's a dude over here kneeling down. So we're going to build this one next. And then this goes kind of over. Uh-oh. This goes like over here and somebody's kneeling down looking in it by the looks of things. So this needs to go on the front. Okay. Oh, I'll do that after I've built this guy. Where are we? 59, 59.60. 59, 59? Was it? Yeah, 59. 59 is there. 60 is right next door. '61 and '62. '73 and '74. 73. 74. And then pick a head. I'm going to go with 77. 77's got the like goggles on. Again. There we go. Right, let's get this dude built. It's getting grubby at the end there. There's a little bit in the end as well. There we go. Right, okay, where are we? So we want to glue 59 and 60 together first, according to this. '62 and '61 together. Let me see how they sit on the body. Or not. Let's glue the legs together. really fiddly, this part. This is really fiddly. Right, get together, will you? Get yourself sorted out. Is that all flush? It doesn't look particularly flush there. There we go. Now, how on earth does that go onto the body? Oh, just like that. Oh, okay. Gently drop him on there. So I put too much glue on that, but there we go. Oh my god. Right. We'll stick this arm first. Because we're gonna have to muck about with that other arm a little bit to get it onto the box. Oh well, that sits nicely on the knee. That helps me out. Right, so let's bring this box over here. So this guy's gonna be down next to the box like this. Let's turn that to the side there. So this arm is going to be on here. Bloody hell. And holding that. Oh, okay. That's pretty... It's a little bit finicky, but it seems to be not overly difficult. I'm going to put a bit of glue on there as well, I think. Hmm. Okay, that's proving to be a lot more difficult than I first anticipated. His arm keeps on coming off. You know what? Screw that. Let's just get the arm on properly. Be up more like that. Then we can gently angle that like that. Yeah, I am not going to glue that arm to that. In fact, there we go. We'll do it like that. That works. What's next? We need to glue the front on my boy over here. That's pretty straightforward. Got two nice grooves. These are the ones I really like. You've got a nice couple of grooves here that slot onto those bits nicely. Nice and easy to follow. Just fits in there like that. And we're done with that, dude. So we need the base. Let me get the plastic bag out of there. Then we can start gluing stuff onto the base. Just going to lay it out to see where it goes. Okay. Oh, he's actually glued to that. Let's glue this on first. I'm going to put quite a bit of glue on this, so I don't want it moving around. Maybe going to put a bit on the wheels. I'm just realising that I didn't clip that off properly. And we're going to... Wait a minute. I'm missing something here. That's not ideal. Why? How have I missed that? Where's that come from? It's here. It's here. 9 and 10. Uh-oh. Quickly. Well, that glue sets. Shit. 9 isn't there. Oh my god, it's gone on the floor. There we go, there's 9. Got to put his head on as well. 10. Yikes. So 9. Bring this over here. Screwy bit goes in there. Okay. Let's get some glue on there quickly. Yeesh. I also need... What else on there? Some glue on there. What? Why is that not low enough? It actually says don't glue it at that point, but it's now saying glue it, but that doesn't... That's not down, which makes me think I've done something wrong here. How bizarre. What have I done wrong? Why are they not... Why does that not stick? I haven't pushed that in too far because on the top of this 9 and 10, there's another little something. Or is there? No, it's actually not. So that must need to be lower. I mean, it's still not sticking. There we go. That's staying on like that. I don't care what it says. Spread those out. Get those stuck down. I can put something underneath that. I don't know why that's not sticking. I guess I've put that too far in. It doesn't matter. Not too much. I try and push it back out, I suppose. That'll do. I'm sticking it. It's just staying like that. Right, my man needs his head. He's over there looking for rounds, and he doesn't even have a head. I'm going to put his head down slightly. So he's actually looking in the box. There we go. Let's glue this box on. And glue my man on. Don't be a dickhead, mate. Don't be a dickhead, mate. It seems like he's too close to it, but so we can angle that more. I'll do. And then my man standing over here, shouting out the directions. He wants this fired. This dude's missing arms. Why is this dude missing arms? What have I not put on yet? It's something else. What else have I missed? Oh, 45 and 46. I need to pay more attention, don't I? Why was that? 46 right next to it. Right, how do they go on? Glue those together. Okay, I see. That's a little bit fiddly. Flip it now. Wow, that is really noisy. There we go. That was really fiddly. Glue on him rather than on this part. And pretty fortunately, that has gone together well. Those hands onto those arms. And that, guys, is that done. I'm going to put it on the whirligig and do another little separate video at the end here. And I'll also put the stat card for these guys. Appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.